Good afternoon, diehards. This is Monday. Patriots lose week 2, 31-20 to Jacksonville. Going to touch on some things quickly. This is just a wrap-up video of the game. They fall to 1-1, and the Dolphins won to make themselves 2-0, so the Patriots are looking up at Miami, who they play in 2 weeks. Yesterday's game, I'm going to sum it up pretty quickly, but I'm going to talk just about a couple of things. They lost yesterday's game for 3 reasons. Coaching, 1. Blake Bortles, 2. 3, effort. And that is something that you never ever are going to hear me bellyache about, is effort. They really were effortless in the first half. And Bortles, give him credit, he shredded them. Shredded them up and down the field, didn't make a bad throw at all. And when you have time and you're playing man coverage, receivers and tight ends cannot be that open. If a running back gets open out of the backfield, fine. Somebody missed an assignment. But you're in man coverage. You have to win. And they were open all day. Keelan Cole, yeah, he made some great catches yesterday. Made a name for himself yesterday. But Eric Rowe, got to be better. Got to be better. Jonathan Jones, got to be better. Even Gilmore got beat a couple of times yesterday. But Moncrief pretty much was in check the whole game. So I'm not hanging on Gilmore. He did a great job causing the fumble after on the catch by Shock in the second half. That was the one thing that the Patriots kind of needed, was a turnover, and they got it because Gilmore did the absolute right thing, made the tackle, but put hand on ball and knocked it free. Other than that, on defense, nobody played good. I know Flowers and Chung were removed because of a concussion, so the pass rush took a beating a little bit there, but they weren't blitzing at all. I watched the game twice, so schematically, the game plan was awful, and that's why I'm putting a little bit of this on the coaches. The play calling in the first half was ridiculous, and the 2 third downs in the second half that I'm going to talk about. One was the challenge that the Jaguars won, and the Patriots had to punt because they were on their own 18-yard line. The terrible play call by the Patriots on that play. They called what you would call a choke fade. They got the single man coverage look with Gronkowski at the top of the screen. All they had was they were playing tight man coverage in a short yardage situation. They needed, I think they needed, was a 3rd and 5. And they needed to get there. Now, here's my issue. James White was the check down. So James White is never going to run the 5 yards. He's going to be running 2 or 3 yards, catch the ball, and hopefully beat his guy to get them the first down. So going to him is a last resort option. Brady went to him because he either didn't see Gronkowski in the man coverage, or he believed that Jacksonville was disguising it and having somebody else double him down the road. But they need to attack that. That should have been an audible. And I'm not going to put this all on Brady. That is something that you need to see, and he usually does see these things, guys. This isn't something that, like, Tom Brady, Matt said Tom Brady's terrible. He missed an assignment. No. You finally got a man coverage look with Gronkowski. You got to try to hit that. You have to. I don't care if you're intercepted, strip sacked, fumbled, whatever. Try to hit that type of a play because the percentage is on your side. So that was one. The other one was the series before that, they got the turnover. The series after that, they got the turnover, and they go 3 and out. However, my problem is, again, you need 9 yards. Why are you throwing to a guy that's only running a 3-yard route? You can't do that. They do this all the time, and you cannot be successful doing that. You can't. Sooner or later, it gets you. And it got them yesterday a couple of times. They're running, they need 7 yards, they're dumping it off to a guy for 2. And here's another thing about the coaching. Rex Burkhead didn't play all day. The Patriots are out of the game and they throw Burkhead out there. What was that all about? If he's cleared to play, let him go. Sonny Michel had a great game, guys. Great game. Did a great job running in between the tackles. But the offensive line was awful, and they didn't adjust at all. Calais Campbell barely played yesterday, and they were still getting to Brady all damn day. Defensively, they got a whole bag of issues. But for now, these are just a couple of things I wanted to talk about. Yesterday, I was really upset. I'm not being a poor loser. Jacksonville won this game. I'm giving them all the credit in the world. They took it and won it. Just like the Eagles did in the Super Bowl. They took it and won it. The game plan to let Bortles beat you was fine. However, they needed to adjust, and they adjusted too damn late. They stopped playing football when they're down by 3 touchdowns. You can't do that. Play football when the ball gets kicked off. That's my whole issue. Going to be live tonight on the Commonwealth Patriots to talk, answer questions, and talk a little bit. So you can check that out. Me and John will be live around 8 p.m. But Pats lose. Not the end of the world. I think the schedule helps them out in the coming weeks, and they'll get Edelman back after 2 more games. But yesterday was definitely a winnable game and a tough challenge. I had them losing this game, so I'm not surprised they lost. But the way they played was a little bit alarming. I'm going to leave it at that. Have a good day.